Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I have a Sephora haul here that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so let me give a little background. Sephora had their VIB Rouge VIB sale. So I had gotten two gift cards at Christmas, one from my fiance Pete, one from my mother, and usually by Christmas Day, my gift cards are spent. It's like as soon as I get it, I go on Sephora and I make purchases. But for some reason this year, I kind of held on to them. I didn't know. I have a friend that works for Sephora, and she had never told me that they were going to have a 15% off. And I don't remember if they've did it last year or not. But anyway, so here are the items that I purchased. The first item that I purchased was the 22 Formula X for Sephora nail polishes. Let me just take one out. Actually, I'm going to take out the one that I have my toenails painted, which is this color. I don't know if you can see it. It is the color Infatuated. What I can tell you quick about this item was kind of funny because this was in and out of my cart like 50 times. I wanted it, didn't want it, wanted it, didn't want it. I have a 12-year-old daughter who loves nails, and so I thought, you know what, this will be great. It's a way to try the polishes and see if I like them or not. So I ordered it, and the one that I had on the Infatuated that I put on my toes, 2 coats, opaque, not a problem. But other ones I have tried, there's a couple in here that are not, you would think that they, 2 coats. I mean, 2 coats as usual. And even that one, the one that I used, didn't go on streaky. But then there was another one that was darker than that kind of went on a little streaky. So I will keep you posted. If you want a review, or want to know more about it, just let me know in the comments below. My next item, this is another funny purchase because I had this in and out of my cart 50 times as well, and that is the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. I have no Too Faced eyeshadows. Here's what it looks like. Reviewed all over YouTube. I mean, the colors are just so buttery. I mean, that was a little bit of a swatch. I mean, even really, really pretty. But the reason why I got this, well, not that I need this, because I do have other palettes. But I don't have any Too Faced shadows, and I wanted to give it a try because I'm trying to branch out a little with my eyeshadows. 99.9% of the time I wear matte eyeshadows. I'm 45 years old. I feel like shimmer eyeshadows sometimes can make my eyelids look a little funny. I have hooded eyes, so if I am applying a shadow that has shimmer in it, I just feel like it draws attention to my crinkly, crunchy eyelids. But I figured this would be the best way to branch out. I'd seen the swatches, watched reviews. Reviews are really positive, so I got that. The next item that I purchased was this item I had purchased during last year's VIB. My birthday is in November, and I had seen Casey Holmes, she's a young YouTuber, pretty kid, and that is the YSL Baby Doll mascara. It's a plastic wand, has short little nubby short little nubby plastic bristles, and I couldn't believe what the mascara did for her lashes. Now, background on my lashes is they're short and stubby. And normally I use two mascaras, usually a volumizing one and a lengthening one. With this, I only have one coat on my eyes, not that you could really see, well, kinda, but I really enjoy this. The only thing I don't enjoy is the price tag. I normally buy drugstore mascaras, but I got a high-end one a couple years ago for Christmas. My fiance Pete bought it. I think it was the Lancome Hypnos, and I like that, but I didn't want to fall in love with it. But I didn't like that one as much as I like this. But I didn't want to fall in love with this one either, but I did. Okay, next item I got was Tarte Skinny Smolderize Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner in the color Sunstone Bronze. Swatch it. It's a brown with shimmer. I don't know if you can really see the shimmer, but it's really nice, very creamy. It stays in your waterline. I like to tight line my upper waterline, not so much my lower. My lower one I usually put in a cream colored because my eyes are small, hooded. So I will tight line my upper waterline though. Okay, the next item that I have is by Anastasia, and it's their Brow Wiz in Caramel. To me, this is Holy Grail for, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but not really. I love this. I used to use powder products in my eyebrows, which was okay, you know. But this stuff, I mean, even if you were to, you know, let's say put it on too dark, you take the end with the brush, you brush it out, and it looks fine. I really love the products. I was on the fence because I had originally put in the new stuff that she has out that's in the pots, like the gel liner, and they had an auburn color, but I was afraid it was going to look too dark and fake, so I haven't gone there. You know, maybe she's supposed to come out with new colors, I think in September, so maybe I will try that product. The next item that I got was the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder and Translucent. This stuff is beautiful. It feels like silk. It really, let me see if I can, really not gonna be able to, well, there's it is like, I wish you could feel it. It feels so nice. And for my 45-year-old dry skin, I do like powder to set makeup, and I really have enjoyed using this. I tried her minerals, and I really wasn't blown away by the minerals. But this stuff I really enjoy. So the next item I got was Kristen Game had these on her pretty blue eyes, so I had to know what it was, and this was another shadow that's out of my comfort zone, and it's by Urban Decay, and the color is Roach. It's like a shimmery, plummy, browny, really pretty. I don't know how well you can see that, but so pretty. And that again is out of my comfort zone. Urban Decay has beautiful shadows. They really do. I do have quite a few Urban Decay shadows, and I do really enjoy them. They're all mostly matte though. I have the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. It's all matte. Okay, so the next item Now this brand, I have tried to love, but for example, one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had purchased this way back when they had their VIB in November, and it looks like this. I think they're coming back out with this. This is the only one I use, the dim, because it is kind of like a luminous powder. The rest have sparkle in them. It's okay. I mean, I use it when I remember to, but that leads me to my next item, which was the Hourglass Ambient blushes. I got Wood Exposure, which is like a plum. Very pretty. I'm happy I got this. Let me just... It's very, very pretty, very subtle. It's not glittery, it's not shiny. There is a little bit of luminosity though, that much I will say. But I do enjoy that. I'm glad I got that. The next item, which I seen Kristen Gay review this as well, is the Clinique. Their new blushes, and this one is in Plum Pop. So cute. I have it on today. Not that you really can tell, but really pigmented, really buttery, just a pretty pop of color, and that's why I got it. And Clinique is very affordable in the higher end category. And my last item that I got, this item, I saw Lisa 09 review on her channel, and I thought, okay, I enjoy Lisa's reviews very much, and she has different skin than I do. I have dried and normal skin. When I was younger, I had probably combination to oily skin, but as I've gotten older, my skin has gotten more drier, and so she had reviewed, I think it was last year, Perricone MD Blue Plasma, and you know, she raved about it. It looked really interesting. So not last year, but the year before, I decided to get it and see what it would do for my skin. Well, I went through 3/4 of the bottle for $95 and it didn't do anything. But you see, that's the thing with skincare. Skincare is subjective. What may work for me may not work for you. But you know, you're not going to know unless you try. And the last item that I got was, it's called Amore Pacific. It is a treatment enzyme peel botanical exfoliator. It's $60, and actually it's 2.5 ounces, nice size. And you use it once a day after you wash your face. The great thing about this is it pours out, you could see how much I used. That's how much I love it. But it pours out the right amount of product. I'm not going to pour it out because I don't want to waste it, but it's crazy. Like, it won't pour out anymore. Genius. So you put it in your hand, your face is damp, and it's weird because it feels gritty. It almost feels a little, kind of like sand. But then once you put it with water and you start emulsifying it in your hand, it comes almost kind of like creamy, and then you rub it on your skin for 30 to 45 seconds and you rinse. My skin was like glowing, and nothing makes my skin glow, unfortunately, except for makeup if I want to. But I really enjoyed this. That's why I did this video today. Really, was for this product, because that's how much I like it, and I think that it's a great product. I haven't tried anything else from the brand, but I was so impressed because usually, you know how it is, you try a product and somebody loved it and raved and my skin looked great and this and that, and then you try it and it doesn't do anything. And I've noticed that for me, a lot of products don't do anything for me. It's like crazy. But this did. So I don't know if they give samples of this, but I'd try to get a sample, because you'll be like, when you see the results, really. So that's the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of the items or anything, leave your comments and questions below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thanks a lot, and have a great day. Bye.